am live. I am live. I am live, 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 live. I am live. True that. And I finally got a second monitor. I do. I really do. I feel so happy. I don't need to be watching my stream on my phone and draining my phone battery anymore. I can just look to the side. It's so happiness. And also, chat. I got chat for a Doki Doki stream again. Yes. I just didn't tag Doki Doki in the game. That's the only difference. Maybe YouTube thinks it's inappropriate. I mean, there's only death. That's all. And now, when I look to my side and I look at this, the concurrent viewers, I don't have to subtract by 1 because I'm counting my phone. So that means that's actually the amount of viewers I have. Oh, that makes me so happy. Because I got second monitor now. Yay. And I can just switch my mouse between screens. It's so happiness. And there's a viewer because I'm playing Doki Doki. LON, you better watch. You like this. You like Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't get it, but you do. Logging into my Steam. Why aren't you working? Wait a second. The sound's coming out of my second monitor. Wait a second. I wanted to go to my... I guess I'll wear a headset. I'll be fine. Wait, is it not sharing? Wait a second. Okay, my audio's all messed up, but I deal with it. Apparently my second monitor decides that I want to... I don't know how to fix this. Well... whatever. Now... should have worked. Takes a couple seconds. There we go. It did work. Now. Yeah, let's get into this. Yep. What? Huh? What's this? Wait, is this the beginning? Yeah, this is the beginning. I see an annoying girl running toward me in the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to the tension she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you've never seen yourself making today, but it's kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I will get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let it catch up to me. So, this one viewer isn't gonna chat? That makes me sad. Okay, it's actually Tyler. Oh my gosh. Okay, somebody finally died, so it's interesting, alright? You hear me? Somebody hanged themselves, so I'm not gonna let it go now. And there's been like 10 streams on this game, why? Oh, he left. So apparently, when Sayori decides to pop up, it just glitches out. So it's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. When are you going to play something else? Last stream I did was that I played a different game called The Child. Horror game, but a wholesome one. Literally last stream I played something else, right? Don't get on me like that. And I also need to upload the Fortnite event. Hopefully I didn't mess it up, because it's possible that you guys will just never see it because I messed something up horribly. But let's hope I didn't. So yeah, just watch my last stream if you don't want to watch this that badly. It's about death, alright? You'll be fine. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Well, that's sad. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before.
Question. I know about 4,500 colleges, including Johns Hopkins University, which was founded in 1875. Harvard University, which was founded in 1635, and Liberty University, which was founded in 1970. By the way, you can use your device to instantly connect with your other household Echo devices. Just try saying, Alexa, drop in.
Okay. My what's-her-face, other known as Alexa, just told me about colleges. But, are you almost done with that weird game? I don't know. I might be, unless this is literally a playback without Sayori. Hopefully this is quicker, but if so, probably a couple more streams. Alright? But since you really don't like this, you have every free will to watch any of my other videos you haven't already seen over other games. Like, literally my last stream, that was an amazing game. It's called The Child. I even paid $2 for it, so it'd be amazing if you did watch it. But it is amazing. It's an amazing game. Loved it. Probably a little too much. The school day is as ordinary as ever, but it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Ethan? You should do a stream with me. We can plat Roblox. I'm sorry, I had to. But, sure, just not right now, because I already started this stream. Because, weirdly, everybody except for you loves watching me play this game. People are weird. Tyler, I agree with you on that one. There's actually Doki Doki, this game, if you aren't paying too much attention, lost my train of thought. It is some of my most popular videos. It is weird. It is some of my most popular videos, which is why I keep making videos on it. If it didn't do well, I wouldn't be playing it anymore. Alright? But people actually like watching this. What? Oh, stop? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Hey, you're at 35 subs. Yeah, and? Buddy? And? What do you expect? Should a dude that has 35 subs, is he not allowed to play weird games? That his subscribers enjoyed, even if there is only 35 of them? Alright? 35 people is like 10 times as many friends I have. Alright? So this... yeah. I'll do what my subscribers enjoy. See if I can gain more off of it. And during the Doki Doki streams, like the first few where I've just been doing a couple back-to-back, I gained 7 subs in that time. I was at 28. Now I'm at 35, so it's gained me. I do have Discord. I do. Okay. we do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. I mean, I'll tell you later, I'm not gonna say it on stream. I'm not that dumb. Basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at least so gently feels a little... nothing? Okay. What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I couldn't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Jesus, restarting it's boring. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and I can't pronounce words! And that's for event. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Why? Literature? Sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. Oh yeah, it was 4. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Don't you need 4 members to keep a club going in general? Like, how is this supposed to work? How could you have 3 members and still have a club? It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Monica say she? Yeah, there's girls. Girls exist. You're looking at one. I swear, main characters in games like these are so dumb. Hey, Ethan. Any chance? Are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you can do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse something like to someone like Monica? I'm guessing. Refuse someone like Monica, yes. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Ethan, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're very important. Okay. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica for an irresistible smile. Okay, I thought I actually skipped some dialogue. It used to be way more funny and cool. It used to be, and thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. That was hilarious. That's hilarious. That one was a hilarious one. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a selection of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Should I be checking, like, the files and stuff? Because, I mean, it messed with those before, and also the music stopped. That's not cool. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Hi, I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. No. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean to Tuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Ethan. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What do you expect? Honestly, there is more girls in this world than boys. It has been proven. It's completely luck, but still. The fact that there is girls that exist is not weird. You hear me? So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? Excuse me. What? No, I'm not. Suki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have hard times keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Ethan in the classroom and decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget about that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Sure. Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Ethan? Don't say my name like that, you weirdo! The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. While feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. I feel happy. I am reading. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us, setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? What time is it? Okay. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Actually, can't I... That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. It's boring before you get to the death, isn't it? Last time I at least got, near the end, you could tell that Sayori was getting depressed, which was some type of cool. So Ethan, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Okay then. Bro, my friend is DMing me weird things on Discord. Tell him to shut up. Tell him to shut the frick up. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Mitsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her readings. She seems to reserve the timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. I read that one go. You know how proud I am of myself? Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Okay. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Good for you, pal. I desperately grasp something I can relate to in the minimal level. But one thing is that the subway poster in the background I have noticed has not changed, which is a good thing. I don't know why. Just that poster. Wait, the math poster. Not the math poster. No! I don't know if that's math or not. That could be freaking science. I don't know. That poster, they're all scary. I didn't expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, I can't really put it down. I mean, you can. You do have muscles to do so. You can't. You know that you can just boom. It's just how brain work. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, I just get scared by it. I mean, that's why most people hate horror. Suki's eyes don't over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Okay. What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were writing a poem called... Don't say it out loud. Aw. And give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Huh? Well, I guess sometimes. What do you care? I think that's impressive. What are you doing, why is it so boring right now? No! Suki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Nizuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Almost did that perfectly. Why are you yawning so much? That's what this game does to you. I guess it's the same for Yuri. And we all sit in silence for a moment. It was cool when it messed with the files. That was cool, right? That actually was cool, right? I liked it more when it was cool. Because when it was cool, it was cool. Because it was doing stuff. Because this game is weird and boring. It was cool when it messed with its own game files. That was cool, right? Anyway, my own opinion doesn't matter if other people like it, alright? That's what you just have to accept as a YouTuber. Even if you do only have 35 subs. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Nizuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. Why is someone texting me? That is okay. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Okay. What'll do? ... I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Ethan? Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. Why is it so boring at the moment? I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at and lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. How dare you give your opinion over how things should be done. Dun dun dun. But I'm sorry, I thought, You heard me. Oh, gosh dang it, I didn't read that. The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Ethan. Thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. Oh, I knew it! We don't have enough members yet to form an official club. I knew it! I am so surprised that Elowen hasn't came here yet. She's been the most ecstatic about it all. We need 4. I knew you needed 4. I knew it! And I've been really... I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. Am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? You just go, heck you, brain, I make decision! Da-da-da! I'll feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I'll need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, women, they're women. Get it right, pal. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Ethan? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'd be super mad. I don't know if YouTube will allow me to say words like that. Ethan, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Oh, thanks, I guess. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Writing a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Ethan, I look forward to seeing you express yourself. Yeah? Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Time to get big brain on, because it wants me to. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. Bye. See you never. I'll see you soon then. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Masuki, Yuri, and of course, Munekea. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? No, you won't. You'll die of depression. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. What? This didn't happen before. Wait, this is cool. Special poem, you say? Sure, I'll read it. That's not a poem, sir. Sir, that is no poem I've ever seen. Any suspicions on what it says? I'm seeing a fat crush the pillow with a motorcycle. That's what it says. Alright, oh, it... Okay, oh, Monica isn't here. Okay, I hate Yuri. Get that out of the way. So I guess Masuki. Okay. No. Yes. No! Stop it. There you go. Hop. Fear. No! Twirl. Rainbow. Tuppy. Sunny. Milk. Music. Jump. I did it. There's average of 2 viewers on this stream. That makes me happy. I mean, I know it's only 2 people, but 2 people that are interested to watch this much of a weird game just because it's me makes me happy. Or it's the other way around. Watch this weird person just because it's Doki Doki. If so, then I'm sorry you're weird. Hi again, Ethan. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back to the literature club. Good for you, pal. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. What? Stop that. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ethano. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Buddy, stop. No. I must slap you with a stick. Fly swatter. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. I'll frick you up. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here to hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I mean, I already watched somebody hang themselves. I can't take anything else about you guys seriously, so, yeah. Can you get out of in front of the frickin' screen, pal? Why are you in front of it? I can at least. But if you don't take a... Oh, gosh dang it. Suki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room. Okay, there it goes. Why are you doing that to me? That's illegal. That's illegal in my country. It's illegal in the country of Africa. Nasuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Nasuki plops back into her seat. Sorry, Ethan. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, Doki Doki. Yuri shoots Nasuki with disappointed glance. Why are you being mean to her? She just been mean to you. Wait a second. That's why you're being mean to her. I'm Dumbo. Only thing I'm lacking to be actually Dumbo is some giant ears. I do not have giant ears because I can't hear when somebody's talking into my ear. Yuri shoots Nasuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. This is kind of tilted. You guys are shaking. Kind of like tilted. I don't like that. Can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait. I didn't mean it like that. You don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not like that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. I swear, it's tilted. My screen's tilted, or is that the same for you guys? No, it can't be. It literally, when I'm staring at the screen, it makes everything look tilted, and I hate it so much. Go on. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice principal and all, that I could help you get started on something you might like. My eyes are literally tripping out because this is tilted slightly. Just so slightly. Yet it means so much. It's making my stomach turn. I hate it so much. It is tilted. Yes, it is. Oh, for you guys as well? Oh shoot, it is! Like the background is tilted. I just noticed that. I thought it was my screen. That's trippy. That is so trippy. You know how much my stomach is turning right now? Ready to look at that? I got horrible OCD. So this is triggering me so very much. You don't even know. It is so evil. Like, I didn't even notice the background was tilted. I thought that was just my mind being weird. I just put it in the back of my mind. I was like, hey, that doesn't exist. Man, it makes everything look slightly tilted this way, and it's been so annoying. If I just look at the like corners of my monitor, it looks fine. Jesus, this is making my stomach turn. Ray reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Jeez, I didn't know the background was tilted. How am I so dumb? It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Now everything's moving. Now everything's moving that way. My brain is, you know, like that meme where it just pops up millions of errors? That's what's happening right now. My brain can't comprehend everything being tilted and not sliding. My brain literally can't comprehend it, so it's making everything go wrong. Like, why? So it's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Ooh. This is... How can this girl accidentally be so cute? Is she though? Now everything's shaking. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. You? Well, you can read it in your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. My stomach literally feels like I just got off of a giant roller coaster. It's making my stomach turn so much. It's so weird. All it is tilted slightly. And a little zoomed in, I think. But it's so odd and I hate it so much. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. Oh my gosh, it fixed itself. Oh, that looks so much better, you don't even know. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging through the closet. Ah! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed at something. So, because I choose somebody for the poem to be about, and I mean, there's really nothing I could have done about that. Get yourself prepared for some weird stuff. I just kept going with Sayori, which hanged herself. in the last stream. It's odd. I've been picking her, and there was some weird stuff that happened after those poems when I chose her. It's some weird stuff. She seemed to be annoyed at something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Oh, you're not tilted. You're good at life. You're not tilted. You looking for something in there? What? No, stop. That's not a good word. Why? Why? What's happening? That's not normal. Stop it. I don't want to get taken off. It's gonna ban my stream. What the heck? She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. You know what? Laser beam says plenty of bad words, so it shouldn't affect me that much, especially since I haven't even said it out loud. I should be good, right? She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is going to mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books in the boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure it out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. LOL! You know, that's illegal. She's illegal in my country. You know what? I live in Afghanistan now, and so that's illegal in my country. Don't quote me on that. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, she reads it too. She can't say something too mean about it. Come on. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst the stacks of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Now that we're in, like, the second version of the game, there is some more cool stuff, like, kind of interesting stuff that happens, as you saw. None of that happened the last one. It literally just looked like a frickin' dating sim. And I was just like, why? Why do you guys still want me to play this? I've heard there's death. Yes, because it says psychological horror as one of the tags on Steam. But buddy, it was so boring until I found out Miss Sayori had depression. She got me some cool. That was better. There's a lone volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curiously, I pull it off the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand, and then turns to the box and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Aha, much better. Seeing a box set with only one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. You know what? No. The whole screen being tilted is so much worse. I wouldn't say it's the worst in the world, but it's worse than that. Alright? I know that feel. Wait. Pet. Grammar? Grammar, police. Wee-oo, wee-oo. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait girls? Excuse me. Parfait girls? Stop. What? When? Who? That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Ouch. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass in that door. She points to the glass door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Athenio. Don't judge a book. It scares me when those black things the black text comes up. Because I'm scared that it will say bad word. Don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of paper from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It refers 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. No. Stop this. Don't show me, please. It's exceedingly Mo. What? Okay, I'm looking that up. Oh, so yeah. Yeah, that means, it's for perverts. Yes, you heard me. Kind of like this game, just without the horror. Yeah. Like, without the psychological horror. I mean, yes, she hanged herself. It was a slight jump scare when she did. That I wouldn't say is horror. I mean, I don't know what's coming next, but I mean, I don't know what Natsuki's gonna do to somebody else or herself. I don't know if it's just gonna be about suicide or not. Don't just stand there. Oh, what? People these days. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me into the closet. Oh, what? Oh no, I did it. And then she takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. Wait, if she brought me into the closet, how am I by a windowsill? Wait a second, did I read it wrong? Bully out of the closet. Oh, okay. That makes things easier on the brain. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Eh? Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. It'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Oh, I already know what that is. And why did you mention it? Oh no, stop. I mean, it's gotten close to crossing a line that would be considered that on the first poem I've done with Sayori that barely didn't cross the line. But I mean, lol. I mean, just stop. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? 3.5 weeks. I'm a stalker. There you go, buddy. You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's a bunch of friends in high school. I don't know if you can consider them all friends yet, though. Typical slice of life affair. Okay. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for a writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Fair enough, I could see that. Oh, what? Okay, yes, it usually gives you a scene like this. This isn't as bad as the first one, at least. I just noticed how tiny she is. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you're just watching me read. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You know? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. She's getting embarrassed. And my nose is stuffing up. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Ouch. Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them all being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who won't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. I mean, kind of me. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? Wait, which part? Oh, okay. I was seeing what the roast was about, because I know her. I've already played through this once, where somebody died. Now it's time to play through it again for another person to die. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. Okay then? My dad would beat the heck out of me if he found this. Oh, that's not good. I don't think they approve. Stop your bantering, young child. Okay then. You do that. That's why she's so small. She gets beaten and doesn't eat. There you go. I found it out. Because of logic. I don't like it when black text comes up. I'm sorry. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? What's happening there? It's not a ... so it's not nothing. So, what do I say to commentate on that? What is it? There you go. Now that's just nothing. I get to just click. Just click. My golly. So? Ha ha ha. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. You get it. ... Oh no. Oh no. ... Oh no. ... No. Dot 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 dot. No! Don't do this to me! Don't do this to me! Time passes. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared. Tyler, you know why I'm scared. I know you do. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. Oh, great. I glance over at her. These are not good signs. Shield your brains. Oh, well, there she goes. She's dead. There we go. End of the stream. Somebody died. Right? Looks like she started to fall asleep. Oh no. She died. Yay. She died, right? Yay. She just died. Check her pulse. Oh no, there's no blood. Dead. Slit her throat just in case just to see if there's still blood pumping. Oh no, there is. Oh, well, I guess I just killed her. Right? Right? Oh. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Oh no! What type of strange fantasy is this one? I told you, she didn't eat. She didn't have her granola bar. Hey. She just died. Right then and there. She just died. I at least try and make this fun. I try, right? Gotta give it that. Turn up the volume on your phone, just listen to this. It's like a piano that it's slowly dying. Electric piano that's slowly dying. Oh, you still going? Hey, is this popping up in the history? It is. Let's encrypt it. Get your encryptment skills ready. The monkey in the tree is dying slowly, eating avocados in the midst of death. Then the monkey turns around, seeing a hippo, jaw open, ready to swallow it all. That's what she said. Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Oh no, she's crying! Where's that sweat? One of the two. Either way, I do not care. Here. Monica reaches in her bag and pulls out a protein bar. See, she hasn't had her protein bar for the day! That's all it was. Gosh, people get all, ah! She's dying in front of us! She just didn't have her protein bar. So she died. She throws it to Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. See, it's the protein bar! She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... See? She doesn't eat! I told you! I am big brain! Gotta listen to the big brains, alright? She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Me every morning, every lunch, every dinner. They're just me. Don't worry, Ethaniel. You did my name wrong. Yo, what's up? Am I late? You are. You're an hour and 9 minutes late. You just missed somebody dying because they didn't have their protein bar. How could you miss something like that? They didn't have their protein bar, so they just glitched out and started dying after laying their head on our lap. weirdos. Otherwise, if you haven't seen Doki Doki before, proteins are important. True that. So, this is Doki Doki. Although I assume that you have seen this, because according to you, you subscribed in the time that I have been making these. But if you haven't, I'm already halfway through the game, I presume. Maybe more. Hopefully not less, because I've already spent too many hours. Otherwise, yeah. If you didn't see my last Doki Doki stream, there wasn't chat, so you could have easily been there. Yes, I know. Okay, yes. You know the girl that hanged herself. Good for you, buddy. So do I. And I don't regret a single thing in my life. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. Yeah, just when you forget your protein bar. So yeah, my presumption is that Natsuki is, her dad's beating her and starving her. Out of context, this is very concerning. It's not concerning at all. You forget your protein bar in the morning. See how concerned everybody else is? Not at all. Because people don't care about us, because we don't exist. We are just figments of out of our own imagination. If you see anybody that isn't a figment out of their own imagination and tell them about this video, they won't be able to find it. Because I'm a figment out of your imagination. You got a good imagination, because I'm pretty weird. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Why don't she just go to a vending machine and search for quarters? I'm gonna see how she's doing with the protein bar now. See how normal she's supposed to be. Told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Also, I want to check up on her protein bar self. ... Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, ... Natsuki rereads my poem. Huh, I can't think. My brain died. Protein bar is not good for you, apparently. But if you don't have them, you'll die. Never mind. I don't really like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Yeah. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's why I had in mind. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. How freaking dare you? I hope you're happy. English went bye-bye. You know what? That is what my life means. You have found the meaning of life. English go bye-bye. I've done well. When Yuri speaks, she is... Yeah, I'm able to say word. Sometime. I hope you're happy. Dottity dottity dot. Dottity dottity dot. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. Irk. Irk. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. What a retort. It's a better way of saying retard, I think. I don't know. I'll look it up. English is my second language. You know what? It's my first, and I don't know what it means. I don't have a second language. Retort. Say something in answer to a remark or accusation, typically in a sharp, angry, or wittedly incisive manner. Or repay an insult or injury. Maybe we both just dumb. You know what? I think we are. I mean, it is your second language, so maybe not you, but that's your choice to make. I don't know you enough. All I know is that I am, so say something in answer to a remark or accusation. Say something in answer to a remark or accusation. Typically in a sharp, angry. Basically, when somebody's assuming something, they just snap back at you like that. You understand me, right? You understand what that meant, right? Say something with an attitude. What the heck? I don't know. I don't have an attitude. Yes? I just sounded like the most teenage girl I've ever sounded like. I feel disgusted. What's going on? What is going on? What is going on? I don't know. Okay, time to continue on. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Misuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In that case, you need to show me yours, right? Oh yeah, I get to read hers. See how cool this one is. Let's see if it's different than last time's, because last time it was like eagles can fly, bears can something like that. Worms can do the worm. Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Okay, yes, it's the same. I think. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I just stared. That's my ability. Don't question my sanity, or you'll go insane by trying to comprehend how my insanity works. Yeah, I told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it. It is an amazing poem. Don't ask me where that came from. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? That's a terrible poem, to be honest. I mean... doesn't even rhyme. No, you can't play something else. This is hilarious. Doesn't even rhyme. Honestly, I've seen more poems that don't rhyme that are actually pretty good than rhyme that are actually pretty good. So, I mean, rhyming isn't everything. And songs it is. Don't listen. Tyler, there's like 1,000 of live streams. I have 42 videos in total. Just watch my other live stream if you haven't already. My other live stream was great. Oliver was there. I love that game. Also, Oliver, I'm sorry I didn't see your last comments. I don't know why, but my phone didn't load the comments in. But I read them afterwards. Are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. I mean, it was easy to read, of course. Like, it was one-syllable words, for goodness sakes, but I didn't know if it really hit me at all. Because everyone tries. And everyone but me succeeds. So it really didn't hit me at all. I like that, like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. It's not, well, I mean, same thing except just not disheartening. I'm just like, good for you, pal. Now time for me to try. Hit! And then I die. Oh no, I think we lost Tyler doing that. I think we lost Tyler. There's now 2 viewers. Oh no. Seeing everyone around you, blah blah blah. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about this simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat on purpose. F in the chat for Tyler. You know what? Yes. Yes. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, it didn't make... So she purposely didn't rhyme. Okay? It helps bring out the feeling of the last line. My parents come home, is that what I just heard? Yeah. Okay, I'm back. So you did. I guess more went into this than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. See, I did good reading that sentence. I don't like Yuri. Let's get it over with. I hate Yuri. Don't know why. She's evil. She's gonna be evil. Christ, it's 4. It's 4:46. How is it dinner time? I'm not even sorry. Yeah, I usually, since it's a game about murder, pretty much, pretty sure everyone evil. Again, English went bye-bye, but, ooh, that sounds good, though. Yeah, you're 2 hours ahead of me then, because it's 4:47 now, for me. Yuri stares at the poem. Minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry, I forgot to start speaking. Go eat dinner, you know what happens if you don't eat your protein. Wait, no. Oh no. I haven't eaten my protein bar yet. Oh great, it's too late now. I'm already in the deep end. Anyway, it's Alfredo. how the heck do you say it? Alfredo tortellini. I don't know if there's actually any protein in that, but there might be. I mean, I don't know. I'm already in the deep end. It's not a protein bar. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. What do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No! Probably. Did I just raise my voice? Yes, you did. You just screamed in my ear. I am deaf now. Ooh, so sorry. What is with the oohs in this game? Like, why? Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes, and we really haven't gotten anywhere. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this, Oliver, but I got a second monitor now! I am so happy. It makes it so much easier to see my live chat. You know how long it's been to get this stupid second monitor working? Like, 2 days! I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't gotten anywhere yet. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, I'm just that... Oh my gosh, English! I like how they're supposed to be shy introverts, yet the tightest, more revealing clothing. I mean, true that, I guess. I like how they're supposed to be shy introverts. Grants. Thanks! But, true that, I guess? Probably just the big pineapples. They're too big. Couldn't get the right size. Sorry if my English is bad. Just some wrong vowels, but I mean, that's how I speak every day, so I'm used to it. If it's your second language, then your English is amazing. Like, buddy. What's your first language, by the way? It's just that there's specific writing habits that are usually typical for new writers. Haven't been through that myself, I kind of have learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable things I recognized in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Spanish. Nice! That's what I assumed, because it's like the second most, well, first, second, I don't know. But it's, other than, it's very popular. I don't know numbers. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they try to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and then form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. How dare! Once Yuri finds her train of thought, as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, just getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Also, this, again, second viewer hasn't said a single thing. Where are you at? Buddy, where you come from? Where you at? Second viewer, who is this? Do they not have an account, so do they just watch? If so, then do that. Still helpful. Just nice to hear words. Oh, wait a second, I'm not hearing any words. I'm just talking to myself, and there's somebody talking to me through text. So yeah, I'm hearing no words. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Might take you some time, but all changes with practice, blah blah blah. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you value feedback. Nasuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. Not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, or me, or to Nasuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts and process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Goes into the light. Oh, the cursive. Oh great. If you didn't know this about me, I cannot read cursive. It is so hard for me to do. Not to sound like a stalker, but what's up with the weird square thing in the background? It looks really out of place. My background? Square thing. I need to find out. Oh, above? Above me? Talking about above me? And you don't sound like a stalker. As long as you're able to see it in my view. If you aren't able to see it, it's like wood. Wait a second. Oh, that one's just a deck attached to the wall. No, it's touching the floor. Oh, that? The black wood? That one's just it's white. What? Where are you? Wait, what? Oh, that's just a border to a little, it's just, I see. That, like, thing by the black, like, little dresser thing. Is that what you're talking about? Because if not, then you're a stalker, and you're watching me through my window right now. Because that's the only thing that's white. Okay, that is just a frame around a very small door that goes into this little storage area, a little storage compartment. The thing. Fair enough. But yeah, that's what that is. Okay, time to read cursive. Ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate behind the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street lights have withstood the test of time? Whoa, you got a secret compartment? That's cool. It's just storage. It's like a closet. Do you not have closets? I'm trying to find where it was. Test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Okay. I can't read. Dot dot dot. I'm sorry if I have such terrible handwriting. I wouldn't consider it terrible, but I can't read cursive. I'm sorry. What? Okay, I have till 6. My mom can heat it up. So I'm all good. I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. I can't read cursive. What if you literally like, it came up and instantly clicked out of it? Would it say the same thing? I'd be like, how fast do you expect me to read? I actually think your handwriting is pretty. I mean, it looks cool, sure. I can't read it, yes. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Oh, don't make me read longer poems. She made me read longer poems before. Like the freaking raccoon one? The raccoon one? That one was too long. And it was something about an obsession of some sort. That's what I got out of it. Don't know if I talked about it in the stream, but that's what I was thinking in my head, at least afterward. Not at all. I am really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's your first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Ethan. That was pretty obvious. Is that just me, or was that obvious? Really? I must have totally missed the point. I didn't? Come on, buddy! We got 3 viewers! I didn't even notice! Yay! 3! It might be Tyler back to yell at me because I'm still playing this game. I wouldn't be surprised if that's how it worked. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and expressions in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. Soup is good. Oh, well, hello, Bradley. Hi. Yo, how your name Blue? Oh, he's a moderator. I made him a moderator because he's one of my friends that I know in real life. Yes, I do have friends. Gosh. The friends that I have seen in real life have been moderator, except for Tyler. If he asks, I'll probably let him moderator. But only the people I've actually seen in real life. So yes, that means he can ban you. Give him respect. Wait, you have a friend? Whoa, crazy. I actually have. This is hard. I have to think. Okay. Six? Maybe? Five or six? I think 5, actually. I know, right? Crazy. I was like imagining like, it's sad. I was like imagining like action set doing a bomb or something like that in my head, like the music that would usually be with that. I was counting. Wait, don't! Bradley, stop! See my power. I swear, bro, if you ban me... Anyway, have a nice time. He better not ban you, or I'll ban him. You understand that, Bradley? Tooth for a tooth. So you know what? Tooth for a tooth. Yep, tooth for a tooth. There goes his message. Okay, and we'll stop, lol. Tooth for a tooth. You delete a message, I delete yours. Or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is being symbolized compared to a ghost. Lingering in her past, remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. That's what I thought. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. He's a dum-dum. Most people in games like this are dum-dums. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Jesus, I read that way too slow. I wish I could bring that back messages. I can at least show the message, but to only me. Okay. I just keep going off track. Why? Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright. Monica! Hi, Ethan. Having a good time so far? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, not oh, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. You're positive. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the clubs, like new activities or things we can do better, always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up. It's really rare for me to be able to do anything, so I can't really choose those myself. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, I want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ah ha 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 ha. Don't worry, Ethan. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Ethan. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Ah ha ha ha. Oh jeez. Don't murder me. No. It's kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. Ah ha ha. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on hand. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Oh. Ah ha ha. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house. She's in a fussy mood pretty often. What the heck? Oh no, now it's only 2 viewers. Oliver, did you run away? Or was it Bradley? One of the 2. Or it was the secret second viewer. Asuki's dad didn't give her lunch. Yeah, why you not feed her? How dare you? Food is numbing, everyone deserves it, alright? You hear me? I'll smack you. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Nah, I'm here. Okay, it was probably Bradley or the mysterious second viewer. Like earlier, this is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. I said that! I knew it! Wait, can I? Okay. I knew it. Knew it. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Okay? Sorry, just trying to look on the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims you're not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, okay. Yeah, Ethan, I don't think you understand biology. I can't even read over. Biology. You don't think I understand biology? Why is that? I know everything about biology. At least in the way I usually presume people would call biology. In that way, I know everything I know a lot of things about biology. But what don't I understand? How dudes like petite girls, yeah? So, I understand that. Hole in wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? Sound of frantic scrawling plays tricks on my ears. The room begins to crickle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right here. He's right here. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Okay, that? I mean, there's obviously something this is referring to, but I don't know what. I don't like it when I don't know things. It's really annoying. So, what do you think? Odd. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. Hahaha, it's okay. Yeah, that's kind of the style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. And performing out loud, it can be really powerful. What was an inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of empathy recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. You know what? Now I'm curious. Is it the malnutrition? I guessed that. That means I know it. I'm so confused. What are you talking about? I'm so confused. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. So what the poem has to be referring to, but I can't understand. My brain doesn't have enough power. I need to put it on the charging dock. Oh shoot, yeah, I forgot. I smashed that with a hammer because it didn't have enough charge. Google it. Google what? That's what I'm trying to see here. Google what? What about biology? What about it do I not understand? Google what? Google what? Do I literally just type an epiphany? Oh, I know what epiphany means. I know what an epiphany means. Okay, I guess I will. Wait, what? Christ to the what? Okay. Actually, no, I can't help it, but my stream has like a good 10-second delay. Sorry about that. The manifestation of Christ to the what? Wait a second. That's not what it means, though. They usually send manifestation or something. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But what about genitals? Oh no, genitals. That's not genitals. Never mind. That's why I was... okay. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh, great. Yo, Ethan, I know who the second viewer is. It's you. If you click to 3 dots on chat, it shows you the viewers. What? Participants. Oh wait, what? Oh, I'm the mysterious second viewer. I get multiple options, so it didn't just, yeah. Okay. I didn't think it would count me because I'm in YouTube Studio watching, looking at my stream and like everything about my stream, so I didn't think it would count me as a viewer. I mean, I guess I can chat, so I guess that counts. Wait, no. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You're welcome. You. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch... Oh no, it's gonna do the argument. Oh great. Read in tandem, I watch each other and express exchange. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. I wonder if something's gonna change because this is the second... Like, this is the second version of the game. So I wonder if it's gonna be scarier. Because last time it was just an argument. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Be chill. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Ethan did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon unless I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Ouch. And Ethan liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you're so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? Oh, great. At least nothing scary happened. Not yet. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Ethan appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he appreciated my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the ones whose... Okay, magically grew a size bigger as soon as Ethan started showing up. What? What did she just say? Explain to me. I mean, I understand, but why? Why? Natsuki! How dare you? I will eat you alive now. Natsuki, that's a little... Whoa, this just got really... Text messages. I don't think this was definitely safe for work. That's for sure. That is... Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Get the heck out of our lives! You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. What? It's getting... Why is the music speeding up? Keeps getting worse. Me? Look who's talking. You wanna be edgy? Be edgy? Sorry, but that's my lifestyle. It's too much for someone your mental age to comprehend. I'm scared. I'm scared too. What's happening? See? I'm just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Listen to the music right now. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? She said toxic. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Go back! Whoa, be careful. You might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? What's that supposed to mean? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What? I am so terrified. Cutting herself? What? Where'd that come from? What the frick is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Ethan hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. I never was! I'm terrified! Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Ethan, she's trying to make me look bad. Jesus! What is going on? This is terrifying. That's not true. She started it. What? Okay, stop. I hate Yuri, I can't. Natsuki! Wait. Natsuki. Hey, Ethan. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Can I look at history now? Okay. Time to actually read this. How did I get dragged into this place in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course it's going to be... That was terrifying. You still here? Yeah, you're still here. That was terrifying? That was horribly terrifying. Sorry about that. Really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. That was... What? It was very terrifying. What? Let's go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? Can't even confront my own club members properly. I wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, this makes you want to spend less time with the others, and that's fine. I mean, it makes me want to spend less time with Yuri exceptionally. I hate Yuri. In the general public, purple hair means evil. That's my conclusion. That's the only difference about her, other than other things, which I'm not going to mention, but purple hair. Evil. Closest to black, which is also evil. There's nothing close to red. I mean, I guess this means close to red, but not close enough as purple is to black, which is the eviler colors. Not being racist, not saying skin color, like crayons. Guess you're evil. You know what? I am. Thank you for noticing me. Cause I'm making you watch this. Your hair is black. Well, it's just a very dark brown, but that's really close to black. Guess I'm evil? Yeah, we're evil. We're both watching this. We are... My hair is black. Yeah. Yep. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, she crying. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms in her forehead. Ugh. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I had no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Ethan, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. Do you have something to do with this? I think you had something to do with Sayori's death. From you messing with the files. You meanie. It's too late, Yuri. He already does. I do. I don't think that Ethan does. But I mean, he doesn't get a choice. I get to be the one to choose who I like. Except I can't choose to be nicer to her or not. I mean, in real life, I would try and be nice just to be nice. But that doesn't mean I don't hate her. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely. ... Anyway, the meeting is over. So you can go home now if you want. ... Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something. But she keeps glancing at Monica. You go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. ... Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want to be around. You don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I don't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Ethan. I would just be embarrassing with you listening. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. What? What? What just... History, please? I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you understand... Wait! You see that? You see that? This person crazy. This person crazy. What's going on? What did she do? What happened? What happened? What? What? Nibble. Very crazy. Rainbow. Doki Doki. Flower. Play. Together. Whistle. Feather. Heart. Milk. Mouse. Clouds. Skirt. Pink. Love. Pop. This is an amazing poem. Just write all these words into one sentence and you've got the best poem ever. Shiny. Socks. Ocean. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting. It's time for the club meeting already. I got another 30 minutes. You ready to saddle back in to the craziness? Now that I'm done with the poem? Okay. You are? Good. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Let's go for it. Welcome back, Ethan. Hi, Yuri. I'm sure if it's me or if or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Suki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, manga isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. Really? About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Nasuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you're considered and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I can tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. Also, Oliver, if you do have a computer and you can get Steam, this game's completely free. And this game takes a lot longer to get through than Child, which was $2. Although Child was amazingly wholesome. Didn't make me feel any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. You sure about that, buddy? You sure she's not a bad person? I do have a computer, I might get it. You are already watching it, so it's a little bit of spoilage, but I mean, whatever. Still free. I'd already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Ethan, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. Really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter when you're around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, she died. I murdered her, because I can. No, I haven't. And I was also kind of wondering where she was. Yeah, definitely. Not like I murdered her. What's wrong with me? Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. ... Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but it can't help but worry a little bit. ... What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. Promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Natsuki, do you have brain damage? Natsuki has brain damage. Alright? Natsuki has brain damage. Natsuki has serious... This is the result of brain damage. Yep. Natsuki has serious brain damage. You do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. Natsuki's brain damage confirmed. She's the one giving the black text all the time. Like, what? Is that your brain just going... Is that what's going on right now? Because whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. Bro, you gotta fix the 10-second lag. There's nothing I can do. And it's not lag, it's just automatically there. There's nothing I can do about it. Sorry about that. You just have to see my reaction to your comments a little bit later. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Let's try again.
Stop it! My Alexa keeps thinking I'm talking to her. Oh yeah, because it makes sense, because like for a large streams you need the 10-second wait. Yeah, you can actually add what's it called? Something. It's called something. But add flag to either none, 30 seconds, or a minute before they can actually see your video. And I have it at none, so it should just be instant, but just logical. There's no way you can see my stream exactly on time, because that's not how technology works. We're not that overly super. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Actually on the wrong monitor there. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Ahaha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. ... Nasuki turns to me. Nasuki's being oddly nice. You're still on trail, though. Hey. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Nasuki was. I was not. Ahaha. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I was kind of just lost track of time. Haha. I just burped. That makes no sense though. Excuse me. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Ooh, I forgot she did that. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I did, because I've already played through this. You guys had a whole another person that hanged herself. You're still playing this frickin' game? Yeah, I'm playing till 6. And then I'll eat dinner and then I'll play with you. Alright? That's what I agreed on with Oliver. Because Oliver likes the funny. Yes, we are, Tyler. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good. Okay, good. Still, that's kind of like dedication. So I'm still impressed. Ah, well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Ha ha ha, that's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, and it's not quite done yet. What song? Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Ethan. Monica smiles sweetly. What is it about dudes in this area of gaming? Like, why are they so... Why is their existence make everything awkward? I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Haha, don't worry. I was hoping that I could stare at you. I thought it said stare at you. I should share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I have been practicing so much recently. I see. What is your obsession? I'm not sure if Monica really was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything about anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Nasuki was already run off into the closet. Closet hider. Ethan? since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you could spend time together today. I mean, in the club. Oh, I suppose so. But I chose Suki. I don't think I can say no to you after you gave me the book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After all, after we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. What? She's fine. She's reading over there. See? Don't think about her so much. What is wrong with you? Why? Why do you do this to me? Why? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. You're mean. Come on, we're going over there. What? Okay. I don't like you though. I hate you so much though. Stop aggressing on me, you weirdo. Story about it anyway. Well, look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Okay. It's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Okay. Basically, it's about a religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. What? The people trapped there had this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. Well, that's quite the book. Yeah. Wait. I'm terrified. I don't want to read this anymore. But anyway, I'm really into it. You would be the person that's into a book like that. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. You sure? You sure about that, buddy? You sure about that? It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Ethan? No, yeah, I don't know if I will enjoy that. That's not a thing I enjoy. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories. Don't worry. You sure? You good, buddy? You good? You good? Hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. Jesus Christ. Oh! She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind of thing it's the kind of challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. My English went bye-bye again. Or maybe it's all been bye-bye. It's all gone. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Why? Why? I mean, I don't know. Then Suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Yuri need to chill. Yuri need to chill. Yuri need to chill. Yuri, chill. Chill on the Coca-Cola. Chill. Oh god. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. I have. I very much have. I don't want to do this anymore. I never wanted to do this. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel that I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets in... What? Gets what? No! I can't see it! My whole body gets incredibly... That's all I was able to see. Were you able to see anything different? Did you see anything extra? I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. You've said plenty of strange things, and please stop me if I start talking too much. That's... I just saw symbols like squares and stuff. Yeah, I saw that in my peripheral vision. I just didn't know if there was anything extra. Okay. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? No. No. Not yes, no. Please. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book and I had it into my bag. I quickly retrieved the book. I put it and I had to put it back. Alright, it's fine if I stay here, right? Put the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. That's... Sorry? It's not that I wanted... It's not that I don't want to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading and accompanying with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. You know how humans yawn when they see another human yawn? That means that keeps happening to me when I see you. You know what? I have yawned way too many times this stream. Yeah, I've yawned too much. Oh no, I refuse. I almost yawned. Still pushing it back. As if I feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Yes, it is a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of your heat. Thank gosh I read things in my head quicker than I have said them out loud. Yeah. I love bathing in your body heat, basically. She said that she loves bathing in my body heat. What is wrong with this woman? You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Yeah, this girl's a pervert! This girl, though! What? That's, nice. She's odd! I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against your... I hope my book works. Oh no, I yawned again. Sorry. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Did I just say touching? I just said touching. It's a compliment in a way. I mean, if she didn't like you, she wouldn't bathe in your body heat. Yeah, but what the heck? That's weird. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in a way so instead of into my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it'd make more. It's kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, what? Not one of these. I didn't want to do this with her. I asked for Natsuki for a reason. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book open between the thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm as the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb and flips into her own side. But in holding it like this, we're suddenly even closer together than before. You look like you're like 2 feet away. What do you mean? It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Is the main character like the body heat too? Just don't say it out loud in weird black text. That makes you weird. I mean, I guess this is your subconscious, so whatever you say in here can't be considered weird because you're just saying it to yourself, which isn't very weird. Just being normal. But come on! Are you ready? She's staring at me. She's staring at me. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and her eyes me. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. It's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? Guess everybody likes body heat in that universe. What the heck's wrong with you? Why are you smiling now? This is starting to get a little odd for a second. Yeah, it's just a little odd. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I assume that she finished and turned the page before me, and I turned my own volition. Odd is an understatement. I mean, that's why I said it multiple times. To try and multiple it up enough, but that'd take too much, so I just quit. Instead, I assumed that she finished the page before me, and I turned my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. What is with your face right now? Why are you sweating? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking about this way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. What else about her? Does she work for that organization? Does she chop limbs too? She like bathes in their body heat and then she brings them home and chops off their limbs one by one. What else? Yeah, that's what I was asking. chomp, 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 chop off their limbs. Is that the thing? Just freaking. Thanks for the demonstration, Nathan. You're welcome. Just chop, chop. Okay, I need to go eat dinner. So, just wrap this up. Why am I on the second page? I don't know, I'm not gonna question it. But I am. Okay then. I need to fix my brain. This hurts. That was too much. I'm just saying that now. That was weird. That was odd. That was not good. Okay. Yeah. Bye, Oliver. Bye. See you next stream, maybe? If you are able to get there, maybe next stream I'll do another video. I'll do another stream on this. Bye. Just so you know, I don't like bathing about a heat.